YouTube! Welcome to day 39 of my birthday countdown vlog. Only one more day until I turn 40. And don't really have a lot of anything to really talk about right now because the only big thing that happened to me when I was an infant was I know that my mom had her own apartment when she got pregnant, and I think about a month after I was born she moved back in with her parents, and that's why my grandparents were raising me. So I know that much. And I also know that my dad and my uncle had been visitors when I was born. And obviously all this stuff is like when I was an infant. When I was 1 year old, my grandmother claims that she had me potty trained by the time I was 12 months old, so by the time I was a year old. I don't know how true that is. She was the queen of exaggerating things and trying to make me sound even smarter and obnoxious than I actually was. So I have no idea if I actually was potty trained when I was a year old or not. I have photos of myself of when I was like 14 months or so, and I don't look like I'm wearing a diaper, so it's possible. She also tried to make sure that I was walking and stuff, so she worked really hard to get me walking by the time I was a year old, so I could go potty, and I had a little child's potty to use because obviously I was too small to use the regular potty. It was far too small, but I had a little child's chamber pot, if you will, that I used, and I have photos of me sitting on it, so that's how I know I had one of those. And as a baby, I know I was considered the backwards baby, because apparently when I learned to crawl backwards. I didn't crawl forwards, I always had to crawl backwards, and I like to stand on my head a lot, and there's a lot of photos of me upside down standing on my head for some unknown reason. And if I can find a photo of that, I'll put one over here so you can see that. I was a bizarre child, one way or the other. Anyway, I wanted to thank everyone for joining me on this journey of memories. And for tomorrow, on my actual 40th birthday, I am going to follow a tradition that my grandmother started the year I was born. And I will talk in more detail about that tradition tomorrow. And so I'm going to share with you the tradition that my grandmother started with me as an infant. So please stay tuned for that. Until tomorrow, bye.